O'Leary again. Here's Wallace, bit of space for Wallace. And he exploits it very well. O'Gara behind Maffey, who guards Warwick and then Earls. Earls with a little chip. He's got great pace. Oh, he's collected that superbly. Munster forwards trying to get there. Scrum half. O'Leary too. Now it's Warwick. Pressure here. Great pressure. O'Gara goes down just short, as close as that. Suddenly Munster pressed the button. O'Connell stretching. Paul O'Connell. Now Nigel Owens is going to check. O'Connell is convinced that he's got it. What an attack.
Well, invariably the player himself knows whether he's got it down or not, and there was absolutely no doubt in Paul O'Connell's reaction here, and I don't think he's one to bluff. He nods there, and what a magnificent strike back from Munster.
O'Connell calling his men back to say, look, we're waiting for a conversion here. Derek Bevan, the television match official.
Well, that looks to be right on the line, and if it's on the line, the referee will have to give it. He just ever so slightly give it a second nudge as well, but came straight through the ruck.
Just checking whether O'Connell lost control of it as he was trying to place it for the first time.
Okay, Daddy. Thank you.
Up approach once more. Maffey, O'Gara, O'Connell. Hand comes in from Jones. Referee plays advantage. It could be a big advantage. Out to Wallace from Warwick. It's Flannery for try number 2. Absolutely clinical. The cup that brings out the best. Game after game, year after year. And there is no side better at showing that than Munster.
Well, again, Dowling did so well just buying time and getting them extra space, but there was space created on the outside. You thought it was over in midfield, but the ball recycled so quickly. A beautiful conversion, simple hands, and Flannery did so well on the outside. Great pick-up from O'Gara again. Again, Warwick committed the Sale defence. Wallace, lovely hands, and Flannery in to send the crowd into absolute raptures.
Brought by Fernandez Lobe. And turned over as well. O'Leary saw it coming back. He was first to spot it and dived in. Quinlan to Wallace. And back to his feet, Wallace. Oh, what a start to the second half. Stretches to score. Sale caught absolutely cold by that man again, David Wallace. He scored in Stockport. He's scored in Limerick. It's Munster's third try of the night. And now for Sale. It's a long way back.
Absolutely extraordinary play. First of all, the turnover, but lovely hands. And you just see he didn't get put to ground, and those legs of his are like pistons, and he fancies his chances on the outside. He's got pace like an outside back, and what a great finish. But again, Quinlan played him. Oh, I mean, that tackle had to be made. Sale can only blame themselves for that. Tackles had to come in, but he just wanted to get to that line.
They're going clattering in at the ruck, and it made a difference, and it got the penalty, and now Peel off on one of those runs. Oh, Lewis Roberts through the first man, gets it out. It's going to be Hodgson for Sale Sharks. They're not out of this yet.
Number 9 holding on, keep quiet.
Inspired by the quick tap, as Sale were in Clermont-Auvergne in their first match in this pool. It was a tactic that they used so well that day, And it's a tactic that has brought them back into this tie.
Well, the only flags that are waving now are those of the Sale Sharks, and big pat in the back for Philippe Saint-André. Dwayne Peel, an immediate impact in this game, but look at Roberts, just bounces his way, and then lovely offload, and Hodgson in to get Sale well and truly back into this match. Put his head down, but looked around him. Lovely offload, and Charlie Hodgson.
No, he was close enough, isn't it?
O'Leary, Wallace, does so well, so often to avoid that challenge. O'Gara's going crossfield. Hodgson's on his own. He's missed it. Dowling. He didn't.
Did you check it? Check it. Okay. Huh?
Of course, it has to be checked.
Just a quick one. We're happy with it. Just double check, just in case.
But it is a just in case, as you hear from Nigel Owens. It's Munster's fourth try.
Absolutely gathered it and rolled. Ian Dowling, a master poacher. No doubt about that try.
Happy? Yeah. Thank you. Barod?
4 in the bag. One more.
Time on. Crouch.
And they will not care about the rain.
In 9.
They will just think about the party. Good control there. Leaning at the base. O'Leary goes. O'Leary scores. And Munster are heading into the knockout stages again.
Well, they are a proud bunch here in Munster. Questions have been asked in the last few weeks, but O'Leary, he was never going to be stopped from that distance. The ball came out at the base, just put his head down, drove for the line, and that's Munster in the quarter-finals.
Underlying statement that. And there he's got across to foil McAllister. Referee playing advantage for the high one. O'Gara wants to play on. The Sale stopped before. They've stopped again. It hurt them in the first half. It's hurt them in the second. They will go home with nothing. Warwick scores. The rain comes down. It's a perfect night for Munster.
It's a perfect night for Munster. I think Sale have walked into the perfect storm here at Thomond Park. Warwick just converts the pressure, but look at Dougie Houghton, created that with an enormous hit. Huge on Rudy Kyle, but they've done it in defence and they've also done it in attack, and crucially they've reacted quicker, they've been hungrier for this game. And once again, we have to say, Miles, every single try, Sale have very much contributed to their own downfall, either through sloppy play, mistakes, or just simply a lack of awareness and urgency. Very much contributed to their own downfall this evening. Well, 3 years ago they won by 22 points. They've gone one better this evening. There is no better team in Europe to get a result when it's required.